Welcome to this explainer. Okay, we are diving straight in today to build a literal, rock-solid foundation for your new QuickBooks company. Look, whether you're a small business owner, an aspiring bookkeeper, or maybe a tax pro looking to add bookkeeping to your services, setting things up correctly from day one is absolutely crucial. The choices you make today, they directly impact your reports, your taxes, your invoices, basically all your future bookkeeping. Now, QuickBooks is an amazing tool for organizing your info, but here's the catch. It cannot automatically fix bad data once it's in there. So we're going to slow down, eliminate the guesswork, and get this right from the start so you don't face costly, frustrating mistakes down the road.
So, here is our game plan for today. We'll be looking at 1. The foundation, 2. Establishing your business identity, 3. Time, money, and accounting, 4. Connecting your bank safely, and finally, 5. Security and final review.
All right, let's kick things off with Section 1, the foundation. You can actually think of your QuickBooks setup exactly like building a house. If your foundation is cracked, I don't care how nice the house is, it's eventually going to tilt. Your foundational building blocks are the 4 primary subscription levels. So, you've got Simple Start, which is generally for a solo owner needing basic income and expense tracking. Then Essentials, for when you need multi-user access or time tracking. Plus, really steps it up for growing businesses dealing with inventory or project profitability. And finally, Advanced is for more complex businesses that need advanced permissions and custom reporting. You really just want to step up based strictly on the number of users and the specific tools you actually need.
Which brings us to the big question. Which plan do you actually need? Well, whatever you do, don't blindly click on a temporary introductory discount because those expire, but your monthly bill keeps coming. And on the flip side, don't just assume the most expensive tier is the best one for you. You've got to base this choice on your actual daily operational needs. Does your business track time? Do you hold inventory? Just pay for what you need. And hey, keep in mind, subscription names, features, and prices are always subject to change. So double-check the current offerings before you pull the trigger.
Moving right along to Section 2, establishing your business identity.
Filling out your company profile is super important because these details pop up everywhere. Your invoices, payroll, taxes, the whole shebang. What's really interesting here is the huge distinction between the 2 types of names you have to enter. Your company name is basically your brand name. It's what your customers see on the sign outside. But your legal business name is the official name tied to your tax documents and your employer identification number. These might be totally different. Like you might advertise under a catchy brand name, but legally operate as an LLC. Just make absolutely sure both are accurate.
Okay, please listen to this massive beginner warning. Simply clicking a tax form or selecting LLC inside the software does not legally form that entity in the real world. Seriously, QuickBooks does not create or change your legal business structure. It is just recording how you are already legally established. So whatever you do, don't guess your business or tax structure here. Make sure it matches your official legal documents exactly.
All right, Section 3, Time, Money, and Accounting.
First up is your fiscal year. This is just the 12-month period your business uses for accounting and reporting. Now, a lot of small businesses use a standard calendar year, January 1st to December 31st, but not every business does. This isn't something you want to guess on because it dictates how your annual reports are organized. Always verify your true reporting period by checking your previous tax returns or formation documents.
Now, when it comes to tracking your money, you've got 2 primary accounting methods. Cash basis is pretty straightforward. It generally records income when the payment is actually received and expenses when they're actually paid out. The money has physically moved. Accrual basis, on the other hand, records income when it's earned and expenses when they're incurred, even if the cash hasn't actually changed hands yet. The absolutely crucial takeaway here, please seek guidance from a qualified accounting or tax professional before you ever try changing an established accounting method for your business. Again, no guessing.
Next up, Section 4, Connecting your bank safely.
So, connecting your bank lets QuickBooks download your transaction activity. But honestly, you should treat this automation like a super eager but kinda clueless intern. It can fetch the data, sure, but it desperately needs a human boss to review the work. Before you even think about connecting an account, run through these exact prerequisites. First, never connect a personal account without a clear bookkeeping reason. Stick to business accounts. Second, confirm your exact import starting date so you don't accidentally double up on older transactions you already entered. Third, review your opening balances. And fourth, always use the official secure connection process.
I really love this point from Dr. Geno in the source material. Automation should make bookkeeping faster, not careless. Review first, then accept. Listen, connecting an account does not do your bookkeeping automatically. Just because the software downloads something and suggests a category does not mean it's right. A real human has to look at it. Downloaded transactions still need to be reviewed,
categorized, matched, added, excluded, or researched. Review first, accept second.
And understanding how to review that data brings us to a really critical concept. If you don't grasp the difference between adding a new record and matching an existing one, you are going to create a giant mess. Adding a transaction creates a brand new entry straight from the bank feed. Matching a transaction just links that downloaded data to an entry you've already manually typed into the system.
When we mess up that matching step, we get a massive headache. Duplicates. Duplicate transactions happen when you enter something manually, but then import it again from an earlier period. They happen if you connect the same account twice, or if you just add a downloaded transaction instead of matching it to what's already sitting there. So, the bottom line, always review your existing activity and confirm your exact import dates to stop duplicates in their tracks.
And that brings us to Section 5, Security and Final Review.
Okay, we built the foundation, we established your identity, we set the rules for time and money, and safely connected the bank. Now, we have to lock the digital doors. Security is just non-negotiable. Protect your sensitive financial data with a strong, unique password, and please always enable multi-factor authentication. If multiple people need access, give every single user their own separate login. No sharing passwords over unsecure messages. And limit permissions appropriately. Don't give someone the keys to the castle with unrestricted admin access just because they're helping out with one simple task. Oh, and of course, immediately remove access the second someone leaves the company.
All right, let's wrap this up with a quick final checklist so you never have to guess when setting up a new file. Number 1, choose your subscription based on actual daily business needs. Number 2, enter accurate company and legal info. Number 3, confirm your fiscal year and accounting method with a pro. Number 4, review your exact import dates before connecting any accounts. And number 5, remember that bank feeds are amazing tools, but they still absolutely require your human review.
Setting things up cleanly from day one literally saves you hours of frustration later. So I want you to ask yourself, is your current financial foundation built on solid rock, or is it resting on total guesswork? Getting this right today is the ultimate investment in your business's future. You have now created the foundation for a cleaner and more reliable QuickBooks company. In Lesson 4, Quick,